welcome back to the channel. I am running into town to do a few things, so I thought I would take you along to Hobby Lobby. I would like to check out their spring collections, see what they have. I haven't been in a Hobby Lobby in quite some time. And then I may step over to Lowe's and see how their garden center is looking. Home Depot had a lot of their evergreens, but that was about it. So I would like to see what is out this week in our local garden centers. So I'll like to stop by Lowe's and see what's going on there. So come along. All right, so I'm here at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to go in. I've seen a lot of people going in, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to do my best. Let's go. Right next to the TJ Maxx we were at last week. Looking at stuff. Okay, here's all the spring pillows and mats, outdoor, kitchen. We've got some letters. Those are so cool. That's neat. Well, that's not good. You like your Highland cow. See, it's $16.99. 40% off all spring shop. Love me some hanging with the macrame. This is so cute. I love round baskets, or round, like baskets, but the round, what do you call it? Then these, you just hang it on the wall like a peg wall. Oh, right here's all their terracottas. To avoid people. Here's some garland faux plants. Let's keep moving. All right, I think I spotted my jam. These are my colors, this muted, kind of vintage style. I like butterflies. I used to draw butterflies all the time. That's kind of neat. Ooh, I just saw another painting I like. These are more kid-friendly, like a little girl's room. And then you've got the other kids. This is what my 7-year-old Owen would love. It's almost too young. That's rodeo. Got Winnie the Pooh. Then more baby. Oh, there's a bunny. That's cute. Still, these colors. I love these colors. This might be Macy's style. She loves bunnies. She has a bunny. Got these colors. This was pretty. These are nice. Like that. That would be nice. Goodness. So pretty. I like that. Hang these up on a peg rail or a hook somewhere. I like these dried flowers in those glass frames. It's gonna be a while until we have our house built, but it kind of makes you excited. Very excited to be able to decorate. Oh, this would be pretty on a fireplace. I really like that. Blues and wood, white. So cute. It's got some birds and flowers. Yeah.
I want to go here, Lowe. Great. I know. Where are you going to go with that? I can't.
These are your more with some black accent, which I also love. It's kind of fun. Kind of like that. Those big circles. Those are probably the biggest circles I've ever seen. Did I just not notice this earlier, but there is a larger circle? Is that larger? Oh, look at this mirror. What in the world? That is one huge mirror. I would love that. I don't want to be in the shot today. What does that say? $329. So would that be 40%? Don't ask me what the math is. Out. I kind of like these. These are nice. Pots. Got all the Easter stuff. Easter. These big carrots are kind of fun. Be neat to put somewhere in a basket. So there's yarn carrots. All the eggs. Here's some more. Okay, I like the nature. That's pretty. Could find a spot for that. I like these vertical. Like those trees up here. I do kind of like those. All right, and we grew up with horses. Got horses in the neighbor pasture. Maybe I find horses. That'd be good to put somewhere. In a farmhouse, right? Put horses in a farmhouse. Oh, I do kind of like these nature ones actually. Oh yeah, these are nice. Very cool. Well, I think it might be time kitchen stuff. Time to head over. I didn't really come to look at that stuff, I guess. I don't want this to be too long. I want to go look at Lowe's and see their. Yeah, that's not my jam right there. All right, more kitchen here. Let's see. I love all these little signs. I still have a good bit of my signs. We'll see what I'll be able to use. A lot of kitchen.
We're gonna have a pantry, so I'll get a pantry side. All right. I used to find a lot of stuff in these little islands, but I don't know. Today I'm just not seeing it. Love all those little signs. I like these deep dishes here. All right, looks like over there they've got all their Valentines on clearance, and behind it they have their St. Patrick's Day. So let's head over to Lowe's. All right, so I am at Lowe's. I'm not gonna keep the camera facing me for long, but here we are at the garden center. Let's go check it out. Got our evergreens outside. Here's your daffodils. Oh, okay. I do like this ornamental. This is kale. I love that. I've got all my pots that I have plants in that once I plant them in the ground, I'll be able to make some arrangements in those. Okay, I've got 2 of the hollies. I'm trying not to get my shadow. Okay, do I have this? Oh, here's the spruce. Yes, I do. I have a spruce. So they don't have their garden, their herbs and vegetables out here yet. Blackberries, fig, raspberries. All right, let's walk in. I'm gonna start where their trees are, because they are out. All right, here's blueberries. Larger pots of them. Got apple. What this is. I'm gonna keep up with the pricing. I went into Walmart really quick one day, and they had their fruit trees were $31.98. So this is $34.98. This peach is $45.98. So peaches are higher than your apples. Well, this Georgia peach is $34. So the Contender. A lot of peaches. I do want peaches. Okay, here's pears. It's $34. That's what most of these are. Oh, and then plum. I want a plum too. $34. Okay. Let's keep walking. Oh, a cherry tree. I don't like cherries, but my daughter does. $41.98. Let's see what this is. Forsythia. All right, your flowering trees with all the buds. Oh, I think that's what I saw at Home Depot. Flowering. Oh, that's pretty. Cherry. You've got your dogwood. I do like a tree that gives you more color. I have one of these. A Jane Magnolia. Where did that go? Oh my gosh. I like that dogwood. No, I bought one of these at the end of the season last year. And I had it in a pot. I moved it. I don't know where it went. It was in a white pot. I need to try to remember what happened to it. Oh, that's gonna make me sick. I don't find that one. Great. Goodness. Oh, I see clearance. Let's see what's on their clearance. Oh, all these are clearance. Kind of did. Definitely don't mind a clearance. There's more holly. So 19 on D8, it would be 50% off. See, this one looks dead, just like mine. Half off. Forever Goldie, so it should be gold, right?
Yeah, right.
Boxwoods. Wintergreen. Man, this would be the time to come get them. Just get a slew of them. I don't know where I would put them. No idea. So it's hard to just, I've done that too many times where I've just bought them. Now like a gardenia, see I have one and I bought it on clearance. So that would be worth it. Bring in color, that purple. Things like that I could say. But like boxwoods, when you really, I mean, you don't have to, I guess, make hedges with it. You can put them in a pot. But I want to have a plan. All right, so now let's see where else I can go. Right here to the blue Atlas cedar. I love those. Definitely would save up for one of those. Got to bring in some blue. That's for sure. Absolutely. Okay. This dwarf globe. Whoa. 200. But how cool would that be? It's like a tree. Okay, a lot of our arborvitas. Arborvitas. All right, we've got some more green. Carolina sapphire cypress. Okay. Your Leyland cypress. Let's see one of these bushes. What is this? Okay, hollies, boxwoods. See, they have these right now half off over there just because they're, I guess, last season's. That's what I get. Small Leyland. All right, so soon these will all be filled. So yeah, they pretty much have all their evergreens out, just like Home Depot. I think they have a larger supply though. I think Lowe's in Carrollton has a larger supply than the Home Depot in Carrollton. So let's go in and look at the house plants. All right, I figured they would have some. Ficus. Nice variegation. Oh, this one's pretty. Calathea. Maybe I refresh. Already forgot, but I do know it. Let's see at that. Ah. Okay, I just don't need to. Snake plant. ZZ plant. Your peace lily. Had a few of these. See if it says it. No, it doesn't say it. I'm gonna say disembark. I don't remember. All right, then we've got our little 4-inchers. Arrowhead. This is a holly arrowhead. So that's what the other one was. It was just a different variation probably. Rex begonia. What is that? I forget. Yeah, Dracaena. I really like these, but I believe, okay, this is the Dieffenbachia. I don't know if I say that right, but I want to say those are not, or they're toxic to animals. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. Okay. All right, here are their like pre-potted. Okay, back over here. These are all the same that I used to have. Peperomia. I had learned what stayed alive in my house and what died, or if it was just me. I love those. Now, I really like the crotons, but it's gotta be in bright light, or at least for me. I had some of these crotons that lived for a very long time in a large pot. So I can't wait. My house will probably be full of houseplants again. Now I like a lot of these, like I love this pot and with the plant, but a lot of times I like to get the 4-inchers and find my own. But these are nice. I would have probably picked one of those up. My daughter, Macy, wants a whale tail plant, snake plant. So if I ever find one of those, I'll have to grab it. Peperomia, rubber plant. Probably my favorite. Pothos. They're almost impossible to kill. Let's see. Palm Majestic. Look, that one has 2. Definitely won't have to get another one. I had one of these. Hey, what's this? What are you? A ficus. Okay, I don't think I ever had ficus. I think when I was getting plants, those were like very rare. Bird of paradise. Oh, yeah. Had one of those. Rubber croton, peace lily, large ZZs. Oh. Got your orchids. Alright, what are you? Let's see. Premium foliage. Oh, those are pretty though. Look at that snake plant. Peace lily. Oh, that breeze is so nice. Those are fun. Those lime colored. Philodendron. What? Really? Philodendron golden. Darker ZZ. Okay. Yeah, they've got some. Oh, Monstera burl. What? Another philodendron. I think it said Ring of Fire. Very cool. These are in the water. Some hanging. Look at the kitty cat. We love our kitties. We have four right now. Oh, this is pretty. See, I would have liked this. I don't see the tag. See what the plant is. I know this plant. Okay, I like that type. Peperomia. Guessing philodendron. Does it say on here? Yes, philodendron. Peperomia. So they have tons of peperomia. Calathea. So these, that's what I thought, Calathea. So I think all these are varieties of your Calatheas. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Oh, what's over here? We have clearance. This is clearance. Oh, because it broke. Over there, you can get the plant though. Oh, this has the water. Orchids, Calathea. Don't like when they're music, and then when I stop talking, you can hear their music. So I try to keep talking over it, but sometimes I start to hear the music, and so I know the camera's picking up on the music. All right, well, that looks like that's all we have for Lowe's. So I will say they had more color, and they did have houseplants because they keep theirs inside. So for now, Lowe's has more than Home Depot does here in Carrollton. All right, so I think I'm gonna finish up this video right here. You know, I'm hoping Hobby Lobby didn't do much for me because I don't really have anything to do right now. What they have, and the Lowe's looks promising. It's definitely warming up. They're bringing things out. I saw some color. Always have, you know, the house plants inside, so they've always got a good variety there. That was exciting because I cannot wait to be able to start filling my house with house plants again. So let's see, the next video I did already film. When I'm doing my property updates right now, I'm trying to be consistent in posting them on Saturdays, and I filmed it yesterday or the day before, and I did a walk around the property, basically a before tour of the property. So that's gonna post on Saturday. So make sure you subscribe so you can check that out. We've done a few just like
small dirt moving and such, but I did a total walk around and just kind of gave the ideas of kind of what our goals, which I say our, but pretty much my goals, for what's going on. I checked in on our bulb planting. You'll get to see that. I went around and looked at our evergreens again. So that's basically all we have right now. This weekend looks pretty good. There was rain and now it's moved. So I hope that stays and we'll be able to bring a machine home. I don't know exactly what we will get done as we get that initial grading, dig the footers and get our plumbing installed, because then we'll be able to move over. Once we move over, I hope when my husband gets home from work or just us being there, we will get more done. It's not that we can't go over or whatever, but it'll just be a lot easier to get more done because we'll be there and we'll, you know, I don't know. I hope so. So just make sure you hit the subscribe button. My goal has been like 1 subscriber a week, so it's not a very big goal. I'm waiting on, you know, one of the videos to take notice and you know, gain a couple there. Because I do hope, you know, I'm trying to make them better. I want this to be something I can do as my career. Thankfully, it's not something that I have to do and I need to stress over, but it definitely is going to be a huge help. 6 of us, 1 income, and it's been 1 income for 11 years now. So kids are getting older. I can leave the younger kids with the older kids, you know, so I can do more things without worrying about the kids, and they're getting pretty self-sufficient. So it would be nice to kind of focus some time on a new career. So it would help if you subscribe and like. I haven't received a comment yet. I don't really want bad comments, but a bad comment technically is a good comment when it comes to YouTube. So I'm gonna leave it right here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.